In the warm heart of Ghana, a moment unfolded that didn't just highlight architecture or investment. It told a story of two nations, of vision, and of the future. The setting? Alphabet City, a residential development that stands not only as a landmark of modern housing, but also as a symbol of deepening bilateral ties between Ghana and China. It was here that His Excellency Ambassador Tong, the Chinese ambassador to Ghana, led a high powered delegation on an official visit, one that would echo far beyond real estate. As the gates of Alphabet City opened, a convoy pulled in. Calm but purposeful, Ambassador Tong stepped out, his demeanor reflecting both pride and curiosity. He wasn't there just to see buildings, he was there to witness progress. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. Accompanied by senior members of the embassy and key personnel, the delegation was warmly received by Waylead Company Ghana Limited, the masterminds behind the Alphabet City project. What greeted them was more than just concrete and steel. They were welcomed by a dream brought to life. Villas and apartments elegantly woven into a community that echoed thoughtful design, quality engineering, and above all, a harmony between modernity and local aesthetics. The ambassador and his team walked through the estate, marveling at its layout, its pristine landscaping, the attention to detail and finishing, and the overall tranquil atmosphere. Every corner of the estate told a story of deliberate planning, blending functionality with luxury. Ambassador Tong did not hesitate to express his admiration for the project's master planning and its overall quality. His keen eyes examined more than just facades. He looked into the heartbeat of the community, the purpose behind the project, and the people who make it come alive. What impressed him was not just what he saw, but what it represented. The collaborative spirit between Chinese and Ghanaian talent and a future shaped by joint aspirations. After the estate tour, the delegation proceeded to the headquarters of Waylead. In a well-structured and insightful briefing, Mr. Keegan Wang, the managing director of Waylead, took the ambassador through the company's journey in Ghana. From its founding days to its current stature as one of Ghana's leading real estate developers, Waylead's story resonated with growth, resilience, and innovation. But this wasn't a one-sided conversation. Ambassador Tong, known for his proactive diplomacy and personable approach, engaged deeply. He sat with Chinese staff representatives from Waylead and contractors such as China Railway, Construction Engineering Group, and Kweichow Construction. In a candid and respectful atmosphere, he listened to their stories, their working conditions, living arrangements, the highs and challenges of operating in Ghana. He asked thoughtful questions. He paid attention. He also turned his focus to the Ghanaians, who are integral to the success of the Alphabet City project. The project directly employs over 240 local Ghanaian workers, a fact that wasn't lost on the ambassador. He commended the company for this significant contribution to local job creation. In his words, employment is more than economic data. It is dignity, stability, and progress for families and communities. And that's exactly what Waylead had been enabling. Then came a pivotal moment. As the discussions continued, Ambassador Tong delved into the topic of building materials. The supply chain behind a project of this scale is vast and complex, yet filled with opportunity. Here he saw a chance not just for expansion, but for transformation. He encouraged Waylead to use its influence and networks to attract more top-tier Chinese building material manufacturers into Ghana, not just to import, but to invest, to build factories, to set up local supply chains, to create jobs, to empower. This vision goes beyond bricks and mortar. It's about building industrial capacity, technology transfer, and true partnership. But Ambassador Tong's engagement didn't stop at economics. He showed a diplomatic awareness that stretched into the social fabric of Ghana. He inquired about Waylead's relationship with local authorities and traditional chiefs. In Ghana, as in many African countries, development cannot succeed without community support. It's not just about permits and approvals. It's about respect, inclusion, and shared vision. The ambassador offered insightful advice: strengthen community ties, communicate clearly, respect local customs, and ensure every project operates with full transparency and compliance. He reminded the team that sustainable development comes not just from money or materials, but from trust, from building a strong brand, from operating responsibly, from being a company that doesn't just extract value, but adds it socially, economically, and environmentally. It was a masterclass in corporate diplomacy and vision. The entire visit sent a clear message. This was not just a photo opportunity or a formality. This was the Chinese government, through its ambassador, throwing its weight behind private sector investment in Ghana. It was an endorsement that meant a lot. In today's economic climate, confidence is currency. And Ambassador Tong's visit gave a huge injection of confidence, both to Waylead and to the broader community of Chinese investors looking at Ghana as a destination of stability and opportunity. Alphabet City, once just a concept on paper, is now a thriving community and a symbol of what is possible when ambition meets collaboration. And through this visit, the project received the spotlight it deserves. But beyond the headlines and the ceremony, what really stood out was the human story. The workers, the engineers, the planners, and the community members who have all played a role in bringing it to life. For the Ghanaian economy, this visit could not have come at a better time. Foreign direct investment is a critical component of development, and when such investments come with a spirit of mutual respect, job creation, and technology exchange, they become a catalyst for long-term growth. Waylead is not just building homes, it's building futures. And with continued support from stakeholders like the Chinese embassy, the company is poised to scale even greater heights. The atmosphere that day was filled with optimism. It was clear that both the host company and the visiting delegation shared something powerful: belief. Belief in Ghana's future, belief in the value of cross-border partnerships, belief in the potential of projects that don't just generate revenue, but also create change. And this is where the story becomes bigger than Alphabet City or even Waylead. It's a reflection of a growing trend, the rise of smart, sustainable, and inclusive real estate development across Africa. Projects like these redefine urban living, providing not just shelter, but a lifestyle, a sense of belonging, security, and comfort. They become spaces where families are raised, dreams are nurtured, and communities flourish. As the sun began to dip behind the horizon that day, the delegation departed with more than just reports and photographs. They carried with them an impression, a powerful one, of what collaboration looks like when done right. They saw not just a real estate project, but a seed of transformation that could ripple across industries and communities. Ambassador Tong's visit may have lasted a day, but its impact will be felt for years. In his conversations, in his advice, in his encouragement of local manufacturing, and in his diplomatic support, he helped bridge continents, cultures, and commerce. This is diplomacy in action, not just in words, but in footsteps taken on the ground, in stories exchanged face to face, and in partnerships that lead to prosperity. In the end, what was witnessed at Alphabet City was more than diplomacy or development. It's a quiet but powerful reaffirmation that Ghana is open for business, that collaboration is the way forward, and that the future, bright, inclusive, and sustainable, is being built right now, one block at a time.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.